Hello, and welcome back to Coinsverse, your gateway into the mesmerizing world of rare coins and numismatic treasures. Here at Coinsverse, we believe every coin holds a story, a captivating journey through time that intertwines the destiny of nations with the personal memories of everyday lives. Today, we embark on an extraordinary expedition to unravel the tale of the Kenyan 1 shilling coin, a humble piece of metal that transformed into a cherished emblem of national pride, resilience, and cultural heritage. This narrative is not merely a recitation of historical facts. It is a story imbued with the emotions, dreams, and lived experiences of a people whose journey from colonial oppression to sovereign hope is etched into every groove and mark on this coin. So sit back, allow your imagination to wander, and let the story of the Kenyan 1 shilling coin transport you through decades of evolution, passion, and profound significance. A story that weaves together history, personal memories, and the undying spirit of a nation, all culminating in a modern tale that still resonates with current values and market sentiments. The dawn of a new era. In the mid-1960s, as the first rays of independence bathed Kenya in a hopeful glow, a new chapter in the nation's history was being written, a chapter marked by the creation of a currency that was uniquely its own. At that transformative moment, the Kenyan 1 shilling coin was born out of the fervor for self-determination and national pride, emerging as a symbol of liberation from the relics of colonial rule. In 1966, with the old East African shilling being laid to rest, the new Kenyan shilling stepped forth as an emblem of sovereignty. The coin was meticulously crafted at the esteemed Royal Mint in the United Kingdom, using a robust blend of copper-nickel that was as enduring as the spirit of the people it represented. Every detail on the coin was steeped in symbolism. The dignified portrait of Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the founding father whose leadership had steered Kenya through the turbulent waters of colonial subjugation toward a future filled with promise, graced the obverse. On the reverse, the national coat of arms was etched with precision, evoking the deep cultural heritage and unity that were the hallmarks of a nascent nation. In the bustling streets of Nairobi, in the vibrant markets of Mombasa, and in the remote villages scattered across the rugged landscape, the coin quickly became more than a simple medium of exchange. It emerged as a token of hope, a tangible reminder of a collective dream to build a future defined by independence, progress, and unity. Every time a coin was exchanged in a busy market or clutched in the hopeful hand of a child, it carried with it not only the monetary value of 1 shilling, but also the indomitable spirit of a people determined to leave behind the shadows of colonialism and step boldly into an era of self-reliance and pride. The early days of the coin were filled with a palpable sense of excitement and promise, as every newly minted shilling seemed to herald the dawn of a new era, a time when every citizen, whether in a crowded urban center or a quiet village, could partake in the creation of a shared destiny. This was a period when the coin symbolized more than economic exchange. It embodied the belief that a brighter future was not only possible but inevitable. With each strike of the mint, with each carefully crafted detail, the Kenyan 1 shilling coin became a small yet powerful beacon of change, illuminating the path forward for a nation emerging from a long and arduous struggle. It was a tangible manifestation of collective will, a piece of metal that, through its very existence, proclaimed that Kenya was ready to forge its own identity, to write its own history, and to embrace the infinite possibilities of freedom and prosperity. The journey through time. As the years unfurled like the pages of an epic saga, the Kenyan 1 shilling coin embarked on a journey that mirrored the nation's own evolution, one punctuated by trials, transformations, and triumphant milestones. In its early days, the coin was a ubiquitous presence in everyday life, circulating through vibrant marketplaces, humble rural lanes, and even the corridors of newly established government offices. Those early coins, forged from sturdy copper-nickel, bore the weight of a dream and were celebrated not only for their practicality, but also for their embodiment of national pride. Picture, if you will, a bustling Nairobi market in the late 1960s, where the clamor of vendors, The aroma of fresh produce and the lively banter of locals provided the soundtrack for everyday life. Amid this vibrant chaos, the coin found its way into countless pockets, serving as both a tool for commerce and a silent witness to the hopes and aspirations of an emerging nation. As days turned into years, the coin witnessed the shifting rhythms of society. It traveled through periods of economic boom and hardship, through moments of political stability and times of change. The period between 1978 and 1985 brought about a subtle, yet significant transformation. Following the passing of Mzee Kenyatta, whose legacy had been immortalized on the coin, the visage of President Daniel Arap Moi gradually made its appearance on newly minted coins. Though the overall design remained faithful to its origins, these coins bore slight modifications, minor adjustments in weight, diameter, and detail that captured the shifting tides of political leadership and societal evolution. With every minting, every change in alloy from the original robust copper nickel to the later, lighter nickel-plated steel introduced in the 1990s, the coin not only adapted to new economic realities, but also reflected the modernizing aspirations of Kenya. Each alteration in design was like a brushstroke on the vast canvas of national history, marking the passage from one era to another. For collectors, these subtle variations are like coded messages from the past, clues that reveal the nuances of technological innovation, shifts in resource availability, and the evolving aesthetic sensibilities of a nation in transition. The coin's journey through time is not simply one of physical change, but a narrative of adaptation and survival, echoing the resilience of the Kenyan people themselves. It is a story of continuity amid change, where every dent, scratch, and wear mark on the coin serves as a testament to the countless hands that have held it and the myriad journeys it has silently observed. As the nation modernized and embraced the complexities of a global economy, the coin remained a constant, a cherished relic that connected the past to the present, reminding everyone that progress does not erase history, but builds upon it. Whispers of the past. Deep within the worn surfaces and faded inscriptions of the Kenyan 1 shilling coin lie the soft whispers of countless personal stories and collective memories, tales that evoke the everyday lives of those who experienced Kenya's transformative years firsthand. Imagine a modest home on the outskirts of Kisumu, where an elderly grandmother, with eyes glistening with memories, carefully unearths a small tin box filled with these time-worn coins. As she settles into a creaking wooden chair beside a dim lamp, she begins to recount the cherished tales of her youth, stories of how a single shilling once held the promise of a meal, of joy and hardship intermingled in the simple act of commerce. In her voice, each coin becomes more than an economic instrument. It transforms into a precious heirloom, a tangible repository of love, struggle, and perseverance passed down through generations. Such personal narratives bring the coin's history to life, infusing it with an emotional depth that transcends mere financial value. In the crowded alleyways of Nairobi, where the clamor of street vendors and the rhythmic beat of everyday life create an ever-present hum, the coin's legacy is often recounted in whispered conversations. Seasoned traders recall the days when every shilling earned was a hard-won victory, a small triumph in the face of uncertainty. Children, wide-eyed and eager, listened as their elders spoke of market days filled with laughter, spirited negotiations, and the tangible hope that each coin carried with it, a hope that even in lean times, every shilling was a stepping stone toward a brighter future. In these intimate settings, the coin emerges as a symbol of continuity and shared heritage, a link that binds individual family histories to the larger national narrative. It is in these quiet moments that the whispers of the past echo most profoundly, reminding us that the true essence of history is not found solely in grand monuments or sweeping chronicles, but in the subtle, everyday stories that endure in the hearts of those who lived them. For every scratch on the surface and every faded numeral, there exists a memory, a reminder of times when every coin exchanged was an act of resilience, every saved shilling a quiet declaration of hope. The Kenyan 1 shilling coin, in its silent dignity, carries these intimate stories with grace, offering a glimpse into a past where small tokens of currency were imbued with extraordinary significance, and where the simple act of saving or spending a coin was intertwined with the very fabric of life. Echoes of resilience. In the midst of a rapidly changing world, where digital currencies and instantaneous transactions dominate modern commerce, the humble Kenyan 1 shilling coin stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and continuity, a tangible reminder of a legacy built on perseverance and unwavering spirit. Even as Kenya surges forward into the digital age, where modern innovations redefine the landscape of financial transactions, there remains an enduring reverence for this small, physical emblem of the past. In the gleaming urban centers of Nairobi, amidst skyscrapers and high-speed networks, collectors, historians, and everyday citizens alike hold the coin in high esteem, not merely for its collectible value, but for the deep, emotional connection it fosters with a bygone era. Each coin, with its gentle patina and subtle imperfections, tells a story of survival and adaptation, a story that mirrors the resilience of the Kenyan people. Over the decades, the coin has weathered numerous storms, economic downturns, political upheavals, and the relentless march of modernity, yet it remains a steadfast reminder of a time when every shilling was a testament to hope and determination. Its transformation from the robust copper nickel of the early years to the streamlined nickel-plated steel of later periods reflects not only technological progress, but also the indomitable will to adapt without losing the essence of one's identity. In community gatherings, cultural festivals, and even in the quiet moments of personal reflection, the coin is celebrated as a symbol of endurance, a relic that has gracefully borne the marks of time and continues to inspire pride in its simplicity and steadfastness. The echoes of resilience that emanate from the coin are palpable in every preserved detail: the faded image of a beloved leader, the gentle curves that have softened with age, and the tiny scratches that speak of 1,000 untold stories. These marks are not blemishes, but rather badges of honor, chronicling a journey through adversity and triumph, and affirming the belief that true strength lies in the ability to withstand the test of time. In a world where the ephemeral nature of digital transactions can sometimes render history intangible, the Kenyan 1 shilling coin offers a physical, enduring connection to the past, a beacon of continuity that reinforces the notion that while technologies may evolve, the human spirit remains unyielding. A living legacy. As dusk descends over the sweeping savanna and the vibrant hues of the Kenyan sunset give way to the quiet majesty of night, the story of the Kenyan 1 shilling coin emerges as a living legacy, a narrative that is as much a part of the nation's future as it is a tribute to its illustrious past. This small coin, forged in the crucible of independence and tempered by decades of lived experience, has transcended its role as a mere instrument of trade to become a cherished emblem of cultural identity and continuity. In museums, educational institutions, and private collections, the coin is celebrated not only for its numismatic value, but for the rich tapestry of stories it embodies. It serves as a tangible link between generations, a silent ambassador that carries the memories of struggles fought, dreams nurtured, and victories achieved. Every time a collector carefully examines its time-worn surface or a teacher recounts its storied past to eager students, the legacy of the coin is further enriched. In modern Kenya, the coin has found a renewed purpose, not only as an object of historical interest but also as a beacon of pride and hope. Today, amidst the bustling energy of digital innovation and modern financial systems, the coin remains a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts who see in it the timeless values of perseverance, tradition, and the transformative power of a shared past. Its current market value, while modest in monetary terms, belies its immense cultural and historical significance. Common circulated coins typically fetch between 10 cents and $0 and 50 cents for those with visible wear, whereas pristine, uncirculated examples, especially those from the earliest mintings in 1966, can command prices ranging from $1 to $5. Rare variants, those with limited mintage or unique minting errors, often find themselves valued at $5 to $20 or even higher in passionate collector circles, as each coin's subtle differences are meticulously scrutinized and cherished. For many, these prices are less about economic speculation and more about the intrinsic value of owning a piece of history, a tangible fragment of a nation's journey that carries within it the hopes, dreams, and struggles of generations past. In reflecting upon the legacy of the Kenyan 1 shilling coin, one cannot help but be overwhelmed by a deep sense of emotion and gratitude, a gratitude for the resilience it embodies and the stories it tells. It is a coin that, through its long and storied journey, has come to represent the very soul of Kenya. It reminds us that every coin, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, holds within it the power to bridge the gap between past and present, to connect hearts across generations, and to inspire us with the enduring message that history is best preserved not in the cold lines of statistics, but in the warm, vivid recollections of lived experience. The coin's evolution, from its bold, optimistic inception in the wake of independence to its transformation through years of social and technological change, and finally to its revered status among collectors today, is a narrative that is as rich and layered as the nation itself. Its enduring presence in everyday life, whether in the hands of a seasoned collector, a curious student, or a nostalgic elder recounting tales of yesteryear, serves as a living testament to the power of hope and the unyielding spirit of a people who have weathered adversity with grace and determination. As we stand on the threshold of tomorrow, the Kenyan 1 shilling coin continues to shine with an emotional brilliance that transcends its modest origins. It is a symbol of how far a nation has come and a poignant reminder that the true measure of value lies not in fleeting market prices, but in the stories, memories, and human connections that it fosters. In every coin preserved, every story shared, and every heartfelt memory recalled, the legacy of this humble token grows ever more profound, a living legacy that continues to inspire, educate, and unite. For those who hold it dear, the coin is much more than an object. It is a cherished part of their personal history, a tangible link to a time of struggle and triumph, and a powerful symbol of the enduring human spirit that will forever guide Kenya's journey forward. In the gentle reflection of its worn surface, we see the faces of our ancestors, the dreams of our youth, and the promise of a future illuminated by the light of resilience and hope. And so, as the story of the Kenyan 1 shilling coin is passed on from one generation to the next, let it be remembered not only as a piece of currency, but as a vibrant chronicle of a nation's soul, an everlasting reminder that every shilling, every scratch, and every faded inscription carries the echoes of lives once lived, dreams once dared, and a legacy of hope that continues to inspire us all.